King's Determination. The Elvis Presley Story, Chapter 1. Introduction. Elvis Presley was born in Tupelo, Mississippi on January 8, 1935. He was the only child of Vernon and Gladys Presley. Growing up, Elvis was raised in poverty and had a difficult childhood. He was a shy and introverted child, but he had a passion for music from a young age. He was heavily influenced by gospel, blues, and R&B music. At the age of 13, his family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, where he attended Humes High School. He worked a variety of jobs to help support his family, including being a truck driver. He also began performing in local talent shows and contests, and he started to gain a reputation as a talented singer. After graduating high school, Elvis continued to pursue his music career. He recorded his first single, "That's All Right," in 1954. The song became an instant hit in Memphis and was soon picked up by a national radio station. This led to Elvis getting a recording contract with RCA Records. He recorded his first album, Elvis Presley, in 1956, which featured a mix of covers and original songs, including his famous hit, Heartbreak Hotel. The album was a huge success, and it marked the beginning of Elvis's rise to fame. He quickly became one of the most popular and influential musicians of the time, known for his unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music. He was also known for his dynamic stage presence and charismatic performances, earning him the nickname, the King of Rock and Roll. Chapter 2. Struggles and Obstacles. Early in Elvis Presley's career, he faced rejection and criticism from many music industry professionals. Despite his undeniable talent and passion for music, many producers and record executives didn't believe that his unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music would be successful. They told him that he would never make it in the music industry and that his style of music was too different and unconventional. Despite these setbacks, Elvis refused to give up on his dream. He was determined to make a name for himself in the music industry and was willing to do whatever it took to succeed. He continued to perform at local talent shows and contests, building a fan base and gaining a reputation as a talented singer. He also spent countless hours practicing and perfecting his craft, honing his skills as a musician and performer. Elvis's persistence and dedication paid off when he was finally discovered by Sam Phillips, the owner of Sun Records. Phillips recognized Elvis's talent and signed him to a recording contract. With Phillips's support and guidance, Elvis recorded his first single, "That's All Right," in 1954. The song became an instant hit in Memphis and was soon picked up by a national radio station. This led to Elvis getting a recording contract with RCA Records, and the rest was history. Sam Phillips, the owner of Sun Records, recognized Elvis Presley's talent and signed him to a recording contract in a few ways. Firstly, Phillips had been searching for a new sound that would help him to stand out in the competitive music industry, and Elvis's unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music caught his attention. He saw the potential in Elvis's music and believed that it could be a hit. Secondly, Phillips had the opportunity to see Elvis perform live at a local talent show and was impressed by his stage presence and charisma. He noticed that Elvis had a way of connecting with the audience and knew that he had the potential to be a star. Lastly, Phillips was also known for his good ears and ability to spot new talents. He was able to spot Elvis's vocal ability, which is a big part of what makes Elvis stand out among other singers. He believed that Elvis's voice was something special and that it had the potential to appeal to a wide range of listeners. All of these factors combined led Phillips to recognize Elvis's talent and sign him to a recording contract. He became Elvis's first producer and helped him to launch his career as a professional musician. Phillips's support and guidance were critical in Elvis's early success and helped to pave the way for his rise to fame as the King of Rock and Roll. This early experience of rejection and criticism serves as an example of how Elvis's determination, hard work, and faith in his talent and passion helped him to achieve his dream in spite of the obstacles he faced. His story serves as an inspiration to many aspiring musicians and to anyone who is facing rejection or criticism in their own pursuit of their dreams. Chapter 3 Inches. Rise to Fame. Elvis's dedication and hard work paid off, and he finally got his big break in a few ways. Firstly, his first single, That's All Right, recorded with Sun Records, became an instant hit in Memphis and was soon picked up by a national radio station. This led to him getting a recording contract with RCA Records and releasing his first album, Elvis Presley, in 1956. The album was a huge success, and it marked the beginning of Elvis's rise to fame. Secondly, Elvis's performances and live shows began to draw large crowds and create a lot of buzz. He was known for his dynamic stage presence and charismatic performances, which captivated audiences and made him stand out from other musicians of the time. His performances were a hit, and he began to sell out shows and tours across the country, which helped to establish him as a major force in the music industry. Thirdly, Elvis's unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music resonated with audiences, and his songs quickly climbed the charts and became top hits. His first hit, Heartbreak Hotel, was a #1 hit and was followed by a string of other hit songs that solidified his status as a musical sensation. Lastly, he was able to draw a wide range of fans. His ability to connect with the audiences and his unique style of music made him popular among different age groups, races, and social classes, which helped him to become a cultural icon. All of these factors combined led to Elvis's dedication and hard work paying off, and him finally getting his big break. He became a sensation, selling out shows and topping charts with his unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music, earning him the nickname, the King of Rock and Roll. Chapter 4 Inches. Legacy. Elvis Presley's influence on music and popular culture can be discussed and explored in several ways. Firstly, Elvis is considered the King of Rock and Roll, and is credited with popularizing the genre and helping to shape it into what it is today. His unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music was groundbreaking, and it influenced countless other musicians and artists. He was one of the first musicians to bring black and white musical influences together and help to break down racial barriers in music. Secondly, Elvis's performances and live shows were legendary, and he was known for his dynamic stage presence and charismatic performances. He was a trailblazer in terms of the visual aspect of rock and roll. His moves and style on stage influence many musicians and performers, and some even see him as the first true rock and roll star. Thirdly, Elvis had a significant impact on popular culture and fashion as well. His bold and flamboyant style, including his trademark hairstyle, sideburns, and jumpsuits, helped to define fashion trends of the time and continue to influence fashion today. Lastly, Elvis's music and performances continue to inspire future generations. His music is still widely listened to and beloved by many, and his influence can be seen in the music of countless artists across multiple genres. His impact on music and popular culture is undeniable, and his legacy continues to be celebrated and revered to this day. These are a few ways to discuss and explore Elvis's influence on music and popular culture. It is also important to note that his impact goes beyond just music. His impact can be seen in the entertainment industry and in shaping the taste and culture of the time in general. Chapter 5. Conclusion. And so, we come to the end of our story. The story of Elvis Presley, the King of Rock and Roll. A man who faced many obstacles and rejection in his career but never let them defeat him. A man who persisted and worked tirelessly to perfect his craft. A man whose relentless dedication and hard work paid off, making him one of the most successful and influential musicians of all time. Elvis's story serves as a reminder that with determination and hard work, anyone can achieve their dreams. He faced rejection and criticism from music industry professionals, but he didn't let that stop him. He knew that he had a talent and a passion for music, and he was determined to make a name for himself in the industry. Elvis's determination and hard work paid off, and he finally got his big break. He became a sensation, selling out shows and topping charts with his unique blend of rock, R&B, and country music. He was able to connect with audiences and his music resonated with them, which helped him to become a cultural icon. Elvis's legacy continues to inspire future generations. His music and performances continue to be celebrated and revered, and his influence on music and popular culture is undeniable. He serves as an inspiration to many aspiring musicians, and to anyone who is facing rejection or criticism in their own pursuit of their dreams. So, let us remember Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, for his talent, passion, and determination. Let his story serve as a reminder that anything is possible if you believe in yourself and